What's good, sneakerheads? Back here with another one. I got these on a whim, and I'm going to try something new. So, let's start it. Bang. How'd you like that? Do you like that? If you like seeing me actually buy the shoe, let me know in the comments and I'll start doing that when I actually have a pickup. So, you probably saw this in the video. I was thinking about picking these up before. I was actually reserved a pair. But I decided against it because I didn't know how they would fit and everything, and I didn't want to, so I waited. But then I walked into the store today, and as you saw, they were on shelves, so I had to cop. They are, look at that box. I told the guy when he brought it out, this thing reminded me of the Jordan 12 box. It's not exactly that big, but it's still pretty big. They are a size 13 in the new Russell Westbrook Jordan 0.1 mirror image. So, bang. And bang. Get rid of that. Kind of looks like somebody tried them on, so I'm going to put that one right there for y'all to look at. This one, there's a lot to say about this shoe. Number one, this is his first 100% signature shoe. He did have the Westbrook Zero and the 0.2 lifestyle shoes, but come on. I mean, that's testing the water kind of thing. You need an on-court to be an official signature shoe, and that's what this is. His first on-court signature shoe. This was actually inspired by his walls, his bedroom walls growing up, because he had posters of sports icons all over the place. So he said that that's one of the big things that inspired him. Now, when you look at this shoe, personally, it reminds me of a mix between the Jordan 15, and I couldn't figure out which one it would be. It was like a 15 mixed with either an 18 or a 19 or a 28. Let me know down in the comments which ones you think. I couldn't really figure it out. If I had to put my finger on it, it would probably be a mix between the 15, the 28, with like a touch of maybe like the 19 or 18 in it. But either way, I mean, it's, when I first saw it, I was like, wow, that's an ugly shoe. But when you actually sit there and look at it, it's not actually a bad looking shoe. It looks space age, kinda. Especially if you look at what Adidas is doing with their basketball shoes, like the Dame 4, stuff like that. They look like they're out there, and they've got one coming out. I forgot what the name of it is. Here's a picture of it. This is crazy looking, and it's got all that boost on it. These are some, they're definitely out there. Makes me wonder if drugs are involved when they're coming up with the ideas for these. No, I'm just kidding. Now, this sneaker has toe to heel zoom, and you will not find that in another basketball shoe for the price. $125 for toe to heel zoom. Look at that. Solid all the way through. The only other shoes that even come close would be like the Kyrie 4, and maybe the PG1, maybe the KD 10, the 9, 10, but those are really only price. But for $125, you cannot go wrong with these. Like, full heel to toe zoom. You cannot beat that. Russell Westbrook has a crazy play style, an insane play style. And this shoe was built from the ground up to handle every little thing that he had to throw at it. If you look up statistics on how many shoes were developed, how many different designs for the zoom pad and all this stuff went in, there were a lot. And they really put their heart and soul into this shoe. And to match his on-court and his lifestyle, because he's got a pretty eccentric dress style as well. So to match both of those, they did a really good job. Now, the crazy thing is the NBA has 18 current players that have one signature shoe. The only player up to this point that has had two is LeBron James. He's the only NBA player to have two signature shoes. He had his own LeBron line. Then he had the Zoom Soldier. Now Westbrook has just gotten in with him on that. Westbrooks, the second one, he had that lifestyle, like I said before, the 0.2, and now the Jordan Why Not. I forgot about that earlier. The Why Not 0.1. And I mean, honestly, just get down on that. You got this Velcro strip right here. Shows Why Not on the tongue. Is that reflective? That is reflective. That's like the same material that was on the Jordan 5, the silver ones. You got this whole this lace lock bit right here, and you can tuck the laces as well. Tie them and tuck them up underneath this. You got this heel boot kind of thing right here. Goes all the way in and only wraps around. You can see it right there. This is a nice shoe. That you can tell that this one was developed to take the current MVP and make him better at everything. You cannot beat this. It's got Jordan and Russell Westbrook on the toes. It's got all of Jordan right here, all of Westbrook right here. It's got all of that solid. It's like it's carved out of clay. It's just solid, and that's going to keep you locked down. Now, the one thing that had me scared with these is it is full mesh down up underneath this right here, but this is not going to be breathable. It's like printed canvas, kind of, but canvas even has holes in it. There's some elastic up underneath it to stretch, but it's going to be hard to breathe. It's just solid. You know, there's, like I said, it's a mesh liner in here, so it's got real big holes in it. Get down on it right there. I don't know if you can see it, but right in that crack right there, there's a bunch of little holes. That runs all the way down the toe, but this is solid. There's no holes in this up here. So, engineered for flight. That's what it says on the back, and it's got the Russell Westbrook initial deal right here. Let's go throw this on foot and see how it feels. Now, this is an amazing shoe. For basketball, I highly recommend it. I'm a size 12. I got a size 13 because the 12 is kind of snug. But for basketball, some people want it, some people don't. I recommend going a half size up. But they didn't have half sizes, so I had to go full size. But it's really not that much bigger, especially when you take into consideration the design of the shoe and everything else. So it's really not that bad. I hope you enjoyed the video. Keep an eye out. I've still got some shoes coming to do videos on, but this weather that we're having, it's delayed them. So they'll be here in the next few days. I got videos coming up, and I also got a huge kind of giveaway that I'm going to be doing. So stay tuned for that. You definitely don't want to miss that. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought about this in the comments below. Make sure to follow me on social media. And I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.